Victor Frankenstein, the protagonist of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, is one of the most complex and tragic figures in literary history. His ambition, intellect, and ultimate downfall embody the dangers of unchecked scientific pursuit and the moral responsibilities of creation. As the novel's central figure, Victor's actions drive the plot, and his psychological depth invites readers to explore themes of hubris, alienation, and the consequences of playing God. This analysis examines Victor's role in the narrative, his symbolic significance, and his broader implications in literature and ethics. Victor Frankenstein serves as the novel's primary narrator and protagonist. His story is framed by Robert Walton's letters to his sister, Margaret, which adds a layer of storytelling that emphasizes his tragic arc. His narrative unfolds in three main stages. Initially, Victor is depicted as an ambitious young man enthralled by the mysteries of life. His childhood interest in alchemy and outdated scientific theories fuels his desire to unlock the secrets of existence. When he attends university, he shifts from mystical speculation to rigorous scientific inquiry, culminating in his creation of the creature. Victor's most significant moment of triumph, animating lifeless matter, quickly turns to horror. The creature, abandoned and rejected, becomes a source of deep guilt and fear. Victor's inability to take responsibility for his actions sets the stage for the novel's tragic events. His neglect of the creature parallels his neglect of personal relationships, particularly with Elizabeth, his family, and his best friend, Henry Clerval. As the creature seeks revenge for his suffering, Victor's life spirals into despair. His loved ones perish, and he becomes consumed by vengeance. His final pursuit of the creature in the Arctic epitomizes his relentless obsession, ending with his death aboard Walton's ship. His story serves as both a confession and a cautionary tale, warning against the perils of unchecked ambition. Victor's character serves as a symbol on multiple levels. The Modern Prometheus, the novel's subtitle, The Modern Prometheus, aligns Victor with the Greek titan Prometheus, who defied the gods by bringing fire to humanity. Like Prometheus, Victor overreaches in his pursuit of knowledge and suffers dire consequences. However, unlike Prometheus, whose actions benefited mankind, Victor's transgression leads only to destruction, hubris, and the dangers of science. Victor embodies the theme of hubris, the excessive pride that leads to downfall. His pursuit of knowledge lacks ethical considerations, making him a cautionary figure in scientific advancement. The novel warns of the dangers of playing God, a theme that remains relevant in discussions of artificial intelligence, genetic engineering, and other modern scientific endeavors. The alienated romantic hero. Victor also fits the mold of the romantic hero, a solitary, tormented figure who seeks knowledge but finds only suffering. His self-imposed isolation mirrors the creature's loneliness, creating a parallel between the creator and his creation. This duality raises questions about responsibility and the nature of monstrosity. Victor Frankenstein's character has profound implications in various fields, including literature, philosophy, and ethics. In literature, Victor's character has influenced numerous works in the Gothic and science fiction genres. His narrative arc has inspired countless interpretations, from retellings in film and theater to explorations of scientific ethics in novels, such as Brave New World and Jurassic Park. In philosophy and ethics, Victor's disregard for the consequences of his experiments raises ethical dilemmas about scientific responsibility. His story is frequently referenced in bioethics discussions, particularly in debates about cloning, artificial intelligence, and genetic modification. The novel forces readers to consider the ethical limits of human ambition. In psychology, Victor's obsessive tendencies and subsequent guilt align with psychological themes of obsession, trauma, and guilt. His gradual descent into paranoia and self-destruction can be seen as an exploration of the consequences of unchecked ambition and moral irresponsibility. Victor Frankenstein is one of literature's most enduring cautionary figures. His tragic story warns against the dangers of scientific overreach, the consequences of neglecting responsibility, and the perils of isolation. His character continues to provoke debate in discussions of ethics, science, and the human condition, making Frankenstein a timeless and thought-provoking novel.